Before I got into this battle, I delivered 60 crates of B-mats to Callahan's Gate up north. Myself and other Logi players would use these B-mats throughout this battle. I want to take this time to shout out all midline Logi players. The work that you do is important, so thank you. The Colonials had one last territory in the Deadlands, the Salt Farms. This town was heavily fortified by the Collies with defenses surrounding it. They had a storage depot in this city as well, so they were well supplied. It was our duty as Wardens to push them out of this final territory and take the Deadlands. This battle would take place on this main road between the pit and the salt farm. It seemed that each side was evenly matched in terms of infantry and armor support, but we were the ones trying to attack into this heavily fortified base, and it would not be easy. We would push up to the front of their base, then during the night they would push up to the front of our base, and we would go back and forth and back and forth.
Azzy 190. Did an azimuth adjustment. 190.
We had this small forward bunker just ahead of our relic base. We were doing our best to keep it alive. We tried our best, but we couldn't keep the bunker up. There's something you need to know about the area by the pit and the salt farm. It is not easy to build on. There's all these large and small craters scattered throughout the field. These weren't created by artillery. They were already there when the war started. So it's not easy to build bunker bases or forward defenses and slowly inch your way up towards the city. You actually have somewhere close to 200 meters from the pit to the salt farm. That's a long way for soldiers to run to the front line and for tanks to stay safe. It's easy for infantry to sneak around in these fields and take out the tanks, so the tanks have to be very careful. This made taking the salt farm very challenging. During this battle, one of my main objectives was to protect the tanks.
What am I sniping to? Well, people, I guess. Ah, yeah. I'm sniping too, yeah.
Excuse me, Major. Robert, I'm a big fan.
Thank
Go
you.
kill them.
Big fan.
You.
Watch out, one guy.
Alright.
Why?
Good kill, dude.
The Colonials kept trying to flank our tanks from behind and we had no intel. I found some B-mats on the ground and decided to build a watchtower. This way we could see if any Colonials were going to sneak up behind us.
Tank. Police behind.
We're gonna fix the armor if we survive the day.
Okay.
Because it's kind of ridiculous. Like, this is the second time we get turreted.
Yeah.
Once again during the day, we had pushed the Colonials back to their base. We had more armor than the Colonials, but unfortunately we couldn't move forward with all these holes and these trenches. There was too many Colonial infantry players out there lurking with anti-tank gear.
Oh, Robert is repairing my tank. I can retire now.
Got you.
I really liked playing this support role for the tanks, always running around covering any flanks and having B-mats on me so I could help repair them. This was a really fun role to play. Back and forth we went down the main road. While the tanks were covering the main road, we were prepping some fire rocket artillery. Night was once again falling, so that meant we were pushed back to our base once again. At least we were able to add a little bit of spice to our night this time with these fire rockets. We ran into a little bit of trouble during the night. We were running really low on B-mats and artillery was raining down on us. I had to do one of my emergency logi runs where I found B-mats at a close bunker base. There would be no time for me to go to a storage depot or to another hex to get B-mats. We needed these B-mats right now if we wanted to keep this base alive.
I'm up fire.
Luckily, we were able to survive another night. Partisans started sneaking around and cutting off our logi. This bridge to the north of us was a really common spot for partisans to attack. I remember a couple wars back I got hit by partisans in this exact spot, so we needed to make sure we cleared them out. With the partisans taken care of and defenses built up by that bridge, we were able to focus on the front once more. I decided after 1,300 hours of playing Foxhole, it was time for me to build my first forward bunker base. I've never done anything like this before. For some reason, I just got the urge to do it. One of these wars, I would really like to spend time with builders and learn the meta. I would like to feel more confident about building on the front line. I know this bunker was a bad idea, but again, I just had the urge to do it.
That hurt. Oh no.
I had a 9. That's a 9.5 right there. So it must be that's the thing.
Yeah, that really hurt.
Yeah.
My first forward bunker was complete. Now it was time to get back to helping the tanks.
Alright, yeah.
Reloading. Oh!
come back.
No! No, watch out. Don't risk it.
Get you.
Second.
Don't you worry.
Okay.
Don't
there's
you
a
worry
collie
about a
right there
thing.
going for that trench. Nice.
Don't you worry about a thing.
Nice. Epic save. Alright, now we should get out of here.
Oh yeah, we're leaving as soon as I'm done with you.
Thank you.
We were at their gate once again, but night was coming.
Reloading, back up.
Yeah, RPG, 2 RPG on the right, 2 RPG.
I decided during the night that it might be a good idea to supply my forward bunker, but this turned out to be a terrible idea.
Don't log this base, please.
Is that?
And there went my first forward bunker base. I'm glad that I built it. Again, I know it was a terrible idea and a terrible build, but I need to start learning more about building and become more confident in building on the front. Otherwise, I'm never going to learn. We would fight for several more hours without making much progress. Morale was starting to go down, and people were starting to disappear. A lot of wardens had given up on this north part of the battle. A small group decided to get together and build a base in the southwest corner of the Deadlands. Our main idea would be to cut off the Logi to Salt Farm. We had built a bunker base on the west side as well, but it was immediately under attack from Colonial artillery. We had moved our attack from the north side of the map to the west side. This was going to be much easier for us to build a bunker base with defenses and push into the salt farm and cut off their Logi.
There's a bunch of infantry in the bushes. The east.
Okay.
One waiting with a rocket launcher in there.
Where's the medic at? Medic! Thank you, medic. Yeah. This fella needs some help. Oh, golly! Thanks for the osprey, buddy.
We had made our way across the road, which is further than we got on the north side, and we were gaining momentum. As I mentioned before, this base in Salt Farm was a fortress. Whoever built this base, great job. But eventually, we were able to find a weak spot in it. The area we were finally able to break through was in this northwest corner.
Hello.
Hello, Colin. Oh. Mr. Tank.
How's it going?
Going good.
Good.
No.
See how we
Doesn't work. He's too thick.
having a bit of a noob.
The freak.
Go. Stay safe.
Medic, I'm gonna die, medic! Oh, medic! Hey, stop shooting the hole!
There's a rock.
Hey, we can
somewhere.
outlaw. We can fucking snipe the highway.
Hey, Robert, check this out. We can hit their fucking bunker piece right from here.
Nice. That's awesome.
Shoot the highway pattern. Where we are aiming.
Ano platform?
Yes, weapons.
That's not where you shoot them.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, we need to repair.
We had finally did it. We had broken through this huge fortress. We had to change our strategy, but in the end, we took the salt farm. Again, huge shout out to the Colonials that built this giant fortress. It took us a long time to take this down, and it was a really fun fight. So GG's to the Colonials and to the Wardens out there. This has been a really fun war, but it's not over yet. After taking the salt farm, I came across these. They set these 3 Tempest cannons up really fast and were already firing on Umbral Wildwood. Nice work to the group that got these set up so quickly. How's War 114 going for you? Any favorite battles lately? Thank you all so much for watching and for your support. Make sure to subscribe for more Foxhole content. I'll see you all out on the battlefield. Cheers.